Hi, my name is Charles, and today I'm going to show you how to add or edit employee profiles. From the main menu, go ahead and hit Employee Profiles. And if this is your first time using the software, the password you're going to have to enter is the number 9 8 times. And by default, you have two users in your system, Sadoc Admin and Sadoc Computers. We've just logged in under Sadoc Admin. And like I said, the password is number 9 8 times. And the only ability this user has is to add new users. So what I'm going to do is press the add new button. And I'm going to put myself in as a user. Okay, I've already filled in some of the information and pretty much just the information regarding the employee, the date they hired, national insurance number, stuff like that. I went ahead and set the status for this employee as active. If I put inactive, that means this employee is not going to be able to do anything on your system. And then here, the maximum discount allowed, I put 50%. And what that means is that this particular user is going to be able to give discounts up to 50%. Anything above 50%, the software is going to block them from doing. And here, the most important thing is the software access. These are the different sections of the software, and I'm just going to give this particular employee access to do everything, and I'll explain the features. The entering sales gives the ability to enter sales. The add or edit service rates, if you have the service version of the software, allows this employee to edit service prices. The make returns allow this particular user to make returns. The voiding invoices allow the user to void invoices out of the system. Now, technically, they're not deleted out of the system. It's just red flagged as not being active. The voiding payments allows the user to make payments inactive. Say, for instance, you took in a check from a company and you ran it through as a payment, and then you got a statement back from the bank saying that that check bounced. Well, you want to void that payment so that it will show up that the person still owes you money. The add new inventory item would allow the user pretty much under the sales section of the software to use the quick add feature to add inventory items. The edit inventory item would allow the employee not only to change the description of products but also change the prices. The update inventory quantities only allows that employee to update the quantity, update inventory as they come in as you get in new stock. The main inventory gives that employee the ability to access all of the features available for inventory, which including adding items, editing items, updating quantities, checking reports on when items were sold, when they were entered into inventory, stuff like that. The add or edit employee profiles is the same section that we're in now, and only administrators should have that feature. The edit customer accounts really only allows a particular user to change the purchase order amount that's assigned to each customer. Each customer has a what we call a PO amount, and if you stipulate $500 on this customer's account, then that customer is going to be able to charge up to $500 worth of stuff or items out of your store. Increasing that total would, allow them to do greater stuff, and so be careful which employee you give that ability to. The customizing software will allow you to change stuff like the store's name, the store address, the phone number, the logo, stuff like that. And pretty much once you've changed those initially in the software when you first got started, you really don't have to change any information with that. But also, the printers, which printer to print to, the type of receipts you want, all that's located in customizing the software. The viewing the end of day sales allow you to pull a report at the end of the day showing how much cash you should have had, how many checks, how many credit cards, stuff like that. And that also should only be used really for administrators or some supervisor and not the general employee. The view invoice history allows, the regular employee to go back and check invoices for the previous weeks. They can do follow-ups, stuff like that, but it doesn't give totals, as far as, how many money the company made, stuff like that. The view admin reports gives you the same ability as invoice history, but it also has the totals, the amount the company made, and stuff for the different reports. The add or edit service rates um, would also give you the ability to edit service rates for your service-based organizations. And so I'm going to select all of those. I'm going to hit update. And there's Charles Sweeting added to the list. When you select all the information there, and if I want to change any of this, I can just change it and press update. And software access, he has the ability to access everything.